Welcome to part 1. Let's do this thing. My name is Alistar W, and what we're going to be doing, very excited about this, we're actually going to be doing a Portugal to the New World, and we're not going to let colonial nations have our land. No. We're going to take as much of the New World as we want. We're going to colonize to Africa, hopefully take some gold mines here. And we're just going to do general conquesty sorts of things. That includes North Africa. I'm going to attempt to vassalize Granada, assuming that the opportunity arises. And we're going to conquer Castile to the best of our ability, and hopefully form Spain, ironically. Well, we'll see. I may enjoy being Portugal. So the requirements to make this happen are a bit tricky. We can't go straight from Lisboa and relocate our capital, and the reason is that there are specific requirements that it has to be your last province, not connected to any other stated provinces. So this isn't going to work for me. So what I have to do is I have to move to Ceuta, or Ceuta, or Ceuta, however you say this. Gotta move to Morocco. I can't conquer any other Moroccan provinces bordering this until I get a colonial province, and then we can relocate to that province. So that's the goal. I think what that means is we're going to have to release Fez and give them some of the land surrounding this area. So it should be exciting. Let's do it. Go Iron Man. Let's go. You guys can tell I did a little bit of experiments here. Kind of played with it and see what we could do. We're going to call this, Puerto. I have no idea. We're just going to call it that. You know, it's a bummer, too. My last run actually went incredibly well. We took Granada as a vassal, Tlemcen as a vassal. We ended up taking Morocco as a vassal after cutting them down a bit, and that gave us, the ability to core all this. We released Leon, and we're going to capture this, and I had taken land from Castile, and was colonizing, and everything was happy, but I was going heavily in debt, and everything was unstated because I was trying to move my capital. So this time we're hopefully going to do it the correct way. Now what this means is right out the gate, gonna have to move our capital to Morocco, and we're gonna have to do that very, very soon. Now, I'm not gonna need that admin because we're gonna give it away to a vassal. Now, the plus side is, after giving out this land, we're actually gonna be able to take land from Spain and not worry about the capital requirements as long as we don't state it. Because as long as this is alone, and there's no other stated provinces on the continent, we should be good. So let's get started. Who wants to be friends? So I don't enjoy keeping the English alliance early because then I have to fight France. So we're actually going to get rid of this alliance for now. And I know I said I'm going to destroy Spain, but don't worry, I'm gonna do it. I just have to ally them first. Obviously, we're gonna want Granada, Morocco, and we don't want Castile yet. Now, choosing these last two, you want to look at the rivals for Granada and Morocco, or allies rather. They don't really have any enemies in North Africa. Granada's enemies with Tlemcen. Tlemcen is rivals with Granada, so I think... So they're not going to be friends with either of them. They could actually be... But they did rival me. What do we want to do here? We'll just go ahead and rival them back since they rivaled us. Alright, well, we have a few years. Let's see, do I have a treaty? Who do I have a treaty with? I always forget. I know Granada, and we have a way to kind of sneak out from under Spain here. Sometimes what will happen is Morocco will ally Granada, and then you can get a claim on Morocco and vassalize Granada before Spain can do that. That would be super amazing if we could do that. Now, first of all, let's sort out the estates. There's a bit of a trick you can do here. Sure, we'll call the Diet first. Ah, yes, this is what we want. We'll get claims on all of North Morocco. And we do complete the mission if a subject receives these provinces, so we can take them and then give them to Fez. Beautiful, that's what we want. Now that should give us the claims we wanted. Yep, there we go. You can almost always get a mission right out the gate to get multiple claims, either here or in the Fez area. Great. Now let's give out the privileges. We're giving out religious state, nobility. Now you can see this is killing my crown land, but don't worry. That is completely fine. Now we can't give out the last one because we're down crown land. So all you gotta do, we're gonna encourage development. We're going to give this one little pump. Brilliant. Now we're at 10%. Let's give it out. Funny enough, you can actually do the sale of titles, even though it's at 0%, so let's do it. Hey, nice. Very good. And then we can take land. There we go. Privileges we want to give out. Let's see. Maybe. Enforce unity of faith, except I'm not going to be holding those provinces, so it doesn't serve much value to me. The only thing this does for me is give me loyalty without the influence, which that can be nice. Expansion of zealotry we're not going to want to do, and the reason for that is that there are going to be long periods of time where we're not fighting necessarily with North Africa. We might be fighting with Spain. So ironically, we're not going to take this. Church sanctuaries, pretty flat bonus. It's basically the same as oversight by the clergy. Because, like, when are we ever going to destroy a church building? We're not going to do that. So, let's take it. I think in this case, we might... I know we're going to want room for the papal emissary. This is super helpful. So that's one more. And I know there's a native assimilation benefit. Yeah, so we may do that. Okay. Actually, yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to take the oversight. Alright, nobility, you always are going to want this. I mean, this manpower, we're going to be fighting constant wars. It's just incredibly, incredibly good. We don't necessarily need right of council. We do need supremacy. Getting agendas from supremacy over the crown constantly is actually really nice. It's like extra bonuses. It doubles the agenda button. No, this isn't worth that much gold, so I'd rather have the mercantilism from this. We're going to go ahead and take this. Basically what this is, you get maybe like about 80% of the value you would have gotten out of this. And you get mercantilism on top of that. And this keeps stacking every time you refresh. So, yeah, it's quite good. For the burghers, we can abuse this and spawn patronage multiple times. We'll see. We don't really care for these. This is going to be really important as we build our fleet up, so we're definitely going to take that. Maybe free enterprise. We are gonna want some like colonial ventures kind of thing. We'll just do patronage. And once we get that loyalty above, we can kind of revoke that and take a couple actions here. Brilliant. So we're at 4%. I do recommend, if you see how it's 4.9, you can dev up one more time to avoid this autonomy. Now, I don't necessarily want to do this with the admin, but given our current situation, I'd rather move my capital sooner, but I don't want to be dealing with that autonomy, so let's go ahead and do it. If we go back here, you'll notice at 5% crown lands, we're not suffering quite as much autonomy. Brilliant. Now let me think. If we're not going to be coring those as much, I think we're just going to leave it on Diplo for now. We've got stronger admin leaders than we do Diplo. Now we got a couple year regency. That's totally fine because Spain has a truce with Granada for a little while. We'll be okay. Let's see, military doctrine. This is a good question. Capturing ships could be really useful, but I've noticed a problem when you use this as Portugal. If you use capture ships, you're going to end up with more ships than you need, and you're going to be stuck in very long wars, and you'll be paying for those ships. So I've actually found this is not really optimal because you can already get to your maximum force limit. I hate saying this. I really do. I would rather have the ship... long term, this ship power is better. But in the short term, in the early game, you have to buy carracks, and it's quite expensive. I think I'm going to take the Merchant Navy. Now, we do have professionalism out the gate. I recommend you immediately get manpower out of that, because you're going to need it in the wars to come. Plus, we're likely going to hire the free company. So, why waste the professionalism? We do have a little bit before... Actually, no, we don't. As soon as Mamluks allies Granada, which they probably will, we can actually attack Morocco straight out the gate. So with that in mind... Yeah, we're actually going to want to ally and then get military access from Castile. Now, we can't declare war... I don't think we can anyway. Let me check if the Regency locks it. So yeah, we can't declare war while in the Regency. So you may as well just turn the maintenance down on these troops. We're not going to need them for now. We don't need this fort. I know Spain is here. I know. But you don't need this fort. It's on grasslands. If you really need another fort, put it on Beira, where there's highlands. But to be honest, the fort in Lisboa holds up quickly enough. It holds up well enough that you can do some excellent fights here, and you'll be just fine. So Evera's kind of redundant. Alright, we're going to tick one day, pick up Castile. And we're going to use Castile for these early wars, and then dump them. We're going to need access as well. Advisors. Alright. Tempting. Yeah, we'll take this guy for now. I know we're not necessarily taking inflation right away, but this will be helpful later. Spy network construction. We are going to need that for Granada. Let's take it. I would have preferred a trade efficiency guy that was, +1. And we'll take manpower guy as we charge over the next 3 years. We may need to switch this out for morale or discipline. You're going to be having some nasty fights with the Moroccans until you finish Fez. Okay. Well, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Now, what do we want to do with our money? We do have missions that require us to launch a flagship. We need 100% of our Army force limit, I believe. Navy force limit. Permanent claim on Tangiers. We do already have a claim. However, the Navy tradition and dip is good here. Yeah, and we're gonna want to go heavy, so let's drop some heavies here. We could save one force limit slot for for the flagship. Let's do that. So we'll build 2 heavies, and then we'll build a flagship. We don't need this fort right away. We got a little bit until our Regency kicks in, so we'll just turn that off for now. Start improving with France. We're eventually going to want them to flip loyal. of the alliances, you're going to want either England or France, depending who, I mean, ideally England for your missions, right? Down the line. In my last game, I was able to score both of these despite them being rivals, so, you know, it's possible. Okay. We only need the 50. Actually, we do need 16 because we're going to hire the free company later. Wait a sec. Mercenaries. Hold on. Interesting. Nine units from the free company. We might pick up one of these other companies instead then. Maybe a good shock guy. Like, this guy's pretty solid. Yeah, so we'll revisit this. So I'll still go ahead and pick up that one unit. You also want to improve with the Pope. We're gonna need him happy with us. Now this is interesting. They've rivaled Aragon, which means later we could probably ally Aragon against Spain. Okay, let's get that military access. Very good. We're gonna need that in order to attack Granada. See, now I made a mistake. Don't do this in your games. We have 3 years. The very, very first thing you should be doing is hunting pirates with your heavies. I should have done that out the gate, but here we are. Now, these two, you can split them between the trade nodes. We'll send some to Safi, some to Sevilla. Now, I prefer right out the gate to just go ahead and do these. And then the reason for that is I actually want to build up my manpower quickly. So I actually prefer taking the Franciscans right out the gate. I'm not going to do it here, though. I'm going to do it on my capital province. Alright, our heavy ship is hunting. I believe we actually have an explorer right out the gate, too. Which means we could borrow a couple of these, couple of our guys here. In fact, let's do that and just get some of our exploration out of the way. Now, this is really important. You start with an explorer, but from what I can tell, and I haven't read a lot about this, this explorer can't really look at the New World too much. Like, there's a couple times where you get offerings for that, but most of the offerings he'll give you are actually, like, around the world, kind of the south region here. So it seems like it's something related to, like, Portuguese explorers and that kind of thing. So, like, if we grab this guy and we say explore, yeah, let's get him started on that, but later he's going to flip to... We're going to build a capital ship that will help him explore more. Now, we don't want the royal marriage with Castile yet. And the reason being is that we're going to attack them later. Well, Tlemcen's no longer a valid rival. That's kind of nice. Let's check out Tunis. This might be a good choice. Yeah, this is an excellent choice. This will push Savoy and the Papal States closer to me and help our relationships. Let's go ahead and do that. And these are all just transports, so we're not too worried about that. Now, we're not in a rush to move our capital here yet, because we're going to give this land to Fez. I'm not going to keep it after the war. So we can fight the war and then give the land away. Let's see, our regency is going to end. Does it say? Well, anyway, we'll watch it. We'll get a warning when it gets close. Now the plan here is, as we expected. Oh, that's gonna be tough. They allied Tlemcen. Now, as we expected, Granada did ally Morocco, and that's really, really good for us. The reason is that we can then vassalize Granada before Spain can. It is a little bit of extra... Oh, by the way, this right here... Wait, who's the attacker in the war? Because maybe I could have stayed allied to them. The attacker is England, so I might not have been called to this war. I'll have to do some testing on another session, but you might be able to keep the English alliance. I'm not too worried about it for now, because we can pick it up later. I've done a lot of testing with that piece. Just didn't occur to me, maybe maybe I'm not called into the war. Now, it is true that the war doesn't always start over surrender of Maine. Right, what can happen is the French can declare war on the English just because, for the cores, you know? So it just depends, you know? The reason I dropped the alliance is just to totally disengage with France. We don't want to spend any time thinking about France. We have objectives over here. I know the Crown Land seems bad, but we are going to be fine. Don't worry. Brilliant. So we're going to set this guy back to protecting trade. I think we need to build our capital ship first, the one that has the plus 100% exploration range. And that is how we get that explorer going. We did discover South Africa, not too much going on down here. I'm going to speed 5 it while we're going through this portion. Regency is going to end in January, so I have 1 year to prepare. At this point, we're going to want to move our troops. We have access with Castile. And if we were to attack Morocco, Castile would want to join, and we'll give the promise of land. Wait, did they... Yeah, that's fine. We can just do that, and then they'll join. In which case, we're probably... We can build one more infantry, actually, so let's add on to that. When we start getting to, like, July or something, I'm going to start moving my troops over. Let's see about other alliances. Support independence from Sus. Now that's interesting. However, I don't think I'm going to do that because they'll rebel once we cut down Morocco. So there's no real advantage for me to do that. Not right now. Oh, it's because they've got pretender rebels right out the gate. That's very interesting. Would love to be able to pick this up early, but I don't think that's going to happen. Savoy can be another good choice for an ally, it just depends. And we don't really need an ally for this first part. We have Spain, and that should do the trick. Alright, starting July, we're going to get everything in place. Ah, excellent timing. Oh, yes, very good. We got a champion of the joust. Alright, let's go ahead and begin raising maintenance. We're going to move over. And let's raise the mercenary company that we're going to rely on. We have a really good general. I mean, this isn't as attractive now. We may want to just take a cheap one. Unless somebody has, like, crazy good siege. He's got 2 siege. He's cheap. Good movement. Less attrition. That is attractive. I think we're going to take this guy. Now, if his vassals are rebellious, they're not going to support him in the war. Some are. Only Sus, really. Or Marrakesh. Okay, we're going to want this fort reactivated. And actually, we might be able to move our capital before we start this war. Which would be very ideal. Okay, want you to attach there. We will be able to take advantage of this guy's siege, so that's super useful. Although my leader has 2 siege as well, so I don't... Oh my god. Now, I would have taken the free company, but that's 9 units. It would have put me way over my force limit, so it's just not worth it. Even though it is technically less expensive here, I save on the over... You know, from being over my force limit. So, we're actually going to want to split this up a bit. Because I want to occupy all of his provinces in one go. Oh, right, this is the attached army. Yeah, let's send these guys over. So we're going to occupy all of this before Spain can. Let's get all of our navies together. These guys will finish up real soon, and then I can start to work on the flagship. Money is attractive, but let's grab the Papal State. And we'll just dump some influence in there. Yeah, but I mean, it puts us on the table, right, for like very little influence. I think we're ready for this war. We do want a different advisor. So we'll see what comes up. Not the advisor I was looking for. However, that could really work with Quetta. Let's do it. Oh, you tempt me so, game. You tempt me so. That actually is a very tough choice. Now, the reason I say that is because mercantilism doesn't... The negative effects of mercantilism don't apply to the strategy we're doing, because we're going to be putting the capital in the New World and not have colonial nations. Normally, mercantilism hurts your colonial nation loyalty. Not in the case of what we're about to do. Right, capital has been moved. Very good. We can actually switch this edict to protect trade. And we're going to have this on defensive edict once the war starts. That's a tough choice. Let's take the mercantilism. You could go either way, because if you can rush down the next military text, your wars will be easier. So it's a really, really tough decision. Anybody I can ally before we do this? Yeah, let's pick up the Pope. Keep the Pope man happy. Okay, I think... I'm feeling pretty good about this. There's our extra ships. Let's get the construction on the flagship started. Now, what we're going to want here, we're going to want movement speed, because this is going to be used for exploring. Exploration range. And where is it? Am I missing it? Ah, here we go. We're going to want fleet engagement width as well, because we're going to have large fleets, and that's going to help out a lot with the important naval battles. Alright. We're going to keep our fleet in Quetta so we can attack anybody that comes out and tries to control the strait. Our pretender rises. Poor Morocco. Oh, that's not good, actually. That's... I'm going to have to put all of my troops into this. Yeah, we're going to have to, like, hit this hard. Yeah, that's how it's going to have to go. That's kind of awkward for us. that's fine. Okay, Morocco's raiding me. That's fine, because we're about to declare war on them. We're not scared of loans. Don't worry about that. Now, we are likely to continue taking loans, so I would recommend that you take the loans from the Burghers at this point. These come at a much, much lower interest rate and will help keep you going for much longer. Look at that. We got a nice little war chest now. And I think we're ready. This is going to pull in Granada and Tlemcen. I have seen games where it pulls Tunis, and that's much more annoying. But this should be fine. So let's take it. I don't think I want to co-belligerate Tlemcen. It's going to add Fezin, Mazab. Yeah, let's not do that. Target of the war. Let's make it something really defendable. We're going to make it Tangiers. Alright. We have our plan as soon as 15th of January hits. And we got a... Yeah, we actually got a decent heir. Right? Like not mind-blowing, but, you know, it'll work. Better than average. Alright, Tangiers is the war goal. We're going to pull in Spain. So we have to rush Spain to take these as fast as possible, so that way they don't take them. And we also need to indicate what we're interested in strategically. So we want all of that. There we go. Why don't you just grant all of that to me? Thank you, Spain. So it's important to check when you're playing in any new region and you're trying to understand like what your ally is going to do. You need to select them, switch to the diplomatic feedback section, and it will show you in red what they consider to be a strategic priority. The yellow, they're interested in it, but it's not as... You can tell they're like, oh, they kind of want my lands. They're not going to get my lands, but, you know. Now, this is unfortunate that they're moving troops right now, but I should have more movement than them. I am going to need one unit to start walking down here and claim this. So let's do it. Tangiers, and let's go. We're immediately going to want to go here. I'm going to want to walk through Cadiz and claim that before Spain does. There we go. As long as we can get a unit on there before Spain does, we'll be fine. Same is true of down here. Now, even though Spain joined us for this battle, we arrived first and should be able to claim the siege. Yep, there we go. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, we're gonna need to send our mercenaries after to protect these guys. Okay, now let's get our fleet out here and helping. Duke of Coimbra, stability or trade efficiency? Until his death. Now that's a really good deal. This guy's 15 years old. He's going to be alive a long time. Let's take this. There we go. Helped Castile over here, and we're going to reclaim the Straits. And it looks like we beat the Pretender stack, so that's great. Yep, we've got claims on both of those. There's no need to rush this, because Castile's going to go and work on some other stuff while we're here. So I'm just going to sit on all these. It's fine. See if we can't sink this navy right here. Oh, bad timing, Granada. They just allied the Ottomans. If they had done that a moment before... I mean, we didn't co-belligerate them, right? So I don't know how much it really would have mattered. Let's not split fleets here. We got a big Moroccan navy. I should get all of the occupations here. They haven't even started trying to siege me. I think their vassals might be rebellious. No, not anymore. So I'm not really sure what they're doing. Okay, very good. We're gonna get that permanent claim. Very nice. And that'll give me the permanent claim on Garb that we're looking for. Now this isn't great. Castile does often move off of this spot to engage the Moroccans, so we'll see. I think we'll be okay though, because this is my war goal. And usually if it's your war goal and you mark it as a priority and you have a claim, they'll usually give it back to you. So I think I can be patient with this. Now I don't want to start moving troops onto Fez now, because if I take a battle here, it's going to be really costly. Let's see, I think we can... He's blockading for me. Yeah. Now we are bleeding money. It's not fun. In fact, I'm going to stop rooting out corruption. We can turn off the fort at Lisboa. We're not going to delete it, because we're going to need that later when we're fighting Spain. Now this should be a sufficient amount of troops for me to go and attack Fez, so we're going to do that. And I'm going to pick this up before Spain does, because we're going to want that province. And that's pretty dangerous. We're not going to do that. Upset the clergy, lose papal influence for gold. That is tempting. Yeah, let's do that. Gold is going to be a bit of a problem in the early game. That will be solved very, very quickly when we start colonizing. Oh, interesting. So, that's not good. The reason Castile got this is that they had actually attached troops to my occupation army. So when I moved my army here, they got the credit for the occupation. So that's kind of poopy. Also, I hate Castile, but whatever. Can we not lock this in? We did get Granada, so that's mainly what counts. I'm going to move my units in to try to take Salé now. Yep, and you notice here, even though the Castilians were the ones that did the siege, because this is the war goal, they handed it back to me. I have the rightful claim, and that's why that went that way. Granada wants to be done. They might actually already vassalize. Oh, interesting. I was able to do this before. I think I know how. I think I remember now. It wasn't in the first war. What happened was, because I pieced these guys out, it set the truce timer. The same for both Spain and myself. So as soon as the truce ended, I came back and took them. Now, obviously, we don't want them allied to the Ottomans. We don't want them allied to Tunis. I don't care if they're allied to Morocco. Do I? No, because it'll reset the truce timer. So that's great. We could pillage their capital, which is very, very tempting. But that is going to make moving my capital again more expensive. So instead, we're just going to take money to fuel our expansion. Alright, so make a note. 1462. Okay, great. Yeah, I remember it now. So, that should go well. Now, the reason Granada is so important, you're asking me, why am I so worried about Granada? This is it, right here. Alhambra. Yes, we could conquer it back from Spain, but it's honestly easier if you vassalize these guys, because Spain is going to have a real tough time occupying this land. So I highly recommend that you vassalize Granada when you get the chance. Alhambra is it's just incredible. Look at that. Dip rep, income from vassals, liberty, desire, and subjects. That's fantastic, but that's the kicker. Admin efficiency 5% is a massive, massive boost. Great. Alright, let's continue the war. Now, the reason I'm occupying this is so that I can kick their navy out and kind of give them a bit of a thrashing. And get some good rolls. I should be able to beat him, though. Took out one of his heavies. Very good. We do want Tlemcen out of the war. Trying to decide how we want to do this. So the previous game, Tlemcen got beaten, right? They got eaten by Tunis and Morocco, which made them vassalizable, so I could return cores. That's not the case here. Algiers only has like 4 cores. So I don't think I care too much. I think I just want their money for now. I might give these guys to Morocco later. What about, let's see. This is a grain province, so I definitely want manpower there. Launch a flagship, permanent claims. We do not, this is very, very important. Do not launch this yet, because what will happen is that Spain will see we want their provinces and begin hating us. And we don't want that quite yet. We are going to kick Spain's butt, but why not use them first, right? They can help you, don't piss them off. Now we're just having fun chilling here. Now at this point I may as well just kind of add some war exhaustion for the oh, it looks like Castilians are already doing it, so great, that's already covered. How do we want to do this? We want, I think I still want to just occupy this. Spain is doing a good job with blockades. It is giving them a lot of war participation, but we're not too worried about that. We have enough trust with Spain that we can actually spend a lot of our trust and be just fine. We'll improve with Aragon just in case. And this siege is taking a long, long time. Now we should be seeing the 2 siege pips. Yep. And it's at max siege. There we go. So they're going to take Melilla. I don't think there's a way I can beat them there. 31st. Oh. Well, okay. We beat them there. Brilliant. Let's work on these occupations. Hopefully keep Spain off of it. And we're going to let Spain do the rest of this work here. In fact, we're going to tell them to go take the mountain forts. Have fun, Spain. We don't want them taking these. It's really annoying that he took this one, but there's nothing we can do about it now. And it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. This is, what, 9? Yeah, we're gonna want to hold this. Oh, he moved his armies off, so let's send another. tempting. It's very tempting. Let's do it. Because then I can pop a market. Yes, very good. I know that's going to cost us a lot of gold, but that might pay off over time in our maintenance costs. Now notice we really haven't had to fight a single battle. And part of that is thanks to Castile. Whoa. So, quiz question. Scale of 1 to 10, how broken is Europa's AI? Huh. That's normal, right? Do you guys need help? Oh my god, they're broken. Huh. What if I gave you this? Oh, no. Yeah. Mess with the AI, and the AI messes with you. After this siege ends, we might be able to get Tlemcen out of this war. We'll see. I might claim... No. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. There we go. Wiping out their fleets. Captured 3 ships. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is a bit of a problem. Puts us over our force limit. So I'm actually gonna... We don't need all the transports. Normally I would sell them, but I'm going to lose more money just by sitting on them, so... Okay, let's occupy this completely. Look at these bad boys. Thank you for unsieging that, by the way. Very helpful. Wait. What's going on here? Why didn't you... Oh, he is. Okay, there he goes. We're not going to finish the siege. We're just occupying it out. On an island? That's gross. We'll take it. On Madeira. Yep, it's still not enough for us to get a rebellion, so we'll be okay. Alright, we should be able to peace out Tlemcen. Yeah, that's not worth the aggressive expansion. Plus, I kind of want to give this to, like, Islamic subjects. So you can cancel treaties with Morocco. War reps, we're going to want all that. We're going to want trade power. Brilliant. Can I pillage you? No. I'd rather... Oh, it is. That's 4 development. Ooh, that's tempting. I could drop the transfer trade power. That's fine. Yeah, that looks good. Gotta love that sweet, sweet development. Well, we do want to keep Catholicism for now, so let's slow this Reformation down. Whoa. Put a brake on it. Here's my flagship. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, still trickling in, so we're just gonna wait for this. Now, Neapolitan, what happened here? They split, which is good for me, actually. Man, look at these nasty armies. And what's funny is, I think if we wipe Morocco's army separately, these guys will not be loyal, and then they won't fight me. They'll just return to their homeland. So if I can walk around these guys and attack Morocco, we're good. Yes, 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 yes. Come to me. Come to me, my precious. Let's go. Easy wipe. Easy wipe. So they might not be loyal now. We're gonna test that theory and see. They want to engage. Yeah, but we're gonna feed in troops and crush them here. It was a little costly, but if this is all the men that I pay for this entire war, that is not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Spanish occupation. Stop doing that. Spain, can I give you an objective? Can you just go get the gold mine. Go get the gold mine, bud. Come on, you don't need to siege this. Well, Spain doing what Spain does best. We'll deal with them later. Don't worry about that. By the way, the reason I'm not in a rush to end this war, like I normally would be, is simply because we don't have anything else we're planning on doing for now. And we are waiting on the Granada Treaty to end. Yep, so that looks like 62. Great, now let's blockade the rest of this. And we'll just speed 5 it at this point. Gonna push through these sieges. Fan-friggin-tastic. Let's go. We're at 79%. If we win one more of these 2 sieges, that should do the trick. %. We're quite close. Yes, we're heading into the debt territory now, but we still don't have any. We have 4% loan. That's not too bad. Well, we've only got half a ducat of interest, so that's recoverable. They don't really have much in terms of armies. We're going to reduce maintenance a little bit, save some cash. And I just need to win one of these and then we're done. Yep, there we go. 99%. Let's do this thing. So I'm obviously going to want Fez. We're going to want Tangiers. I can't take Tetuan. We'll take Melilla and Saleh. I think those are all occupied by me. Yep. Very good. This will reduce our trust by 20. We can actually afford to do that. And even if Castile hates us, that's fine. We actually don't want them to end the alliance with Granada, because we're going to use that to kind of white peace Morocco, or vassalize Morocco later. Could pick up Marrakesh. How would that look? See, they don't have claims on anything, so I don't really want that. Yeah, they're too big now. Yeah, they're too big in this war, but the next war I can take them. I could pillage their capital. It's 4 dev, 2 dev, 2 dev. I think, though, I would rather take money, pay our debts. The war reps aren't going to mean much soon, I don't think. There's not many other great options, so... I mean, pillaging might be the best option, to be frank. Yeah. So we pillage the capital. We take the provinces we want. We get gold. The only thing we're not doing here is humiliating. I might have been able to do that with Granada and missed. I do need to humiliate. So let's drop the war reps. Can we humiliate? Yes. That's it. That's it right there. We have to humiliate, pillage, get a little extra reps, and take these provinces. Oh, no, 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 no. That removes Fez. We need Fez. Oh, Fez is being pillaged. Oh, there we go. No, I want Fez. Thank you. Humiliate. That's more like... That's what I thought it would look like. Yeah, but that's still what we need to do. We need to humiliate him. Brilliant. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to concentrate. We can't do that here. And then we're going to hand all this land to Fez. Beautiful. And then I want to give you more land, Fez. I want you to have Tangiers and Saleh. Brilliant. Aren't we just the best of buds? Not a core, not a core. They do have a core on Morocco. If I have my way, though, I'm going to vassalize Morocco later. I mean, look at these cores. Look at those cores. It's ridiculous. We want that. Excellent. Well, I'm pleased on how that went. To be honest, you know what I missed? What I missed was we should have humiliated Tlemcen when we had the chance. That's what should have happened. Tlemcen was the right target for the humiliation. That's fine, you know, live and learn. Let's drop our expenses here. And let's get our ships doing what they do best. We're gonna want our flagship doing something else. Where the heck is my flagship? Ah, there we go. So, our flagship and 2 barks are going to be exploring. The other flagships, we don't need all 5. We only need like 3. You guys are going to be hunting for pirates. Let's just separate these guys out real quick. Come on, turn the fort off. There we go. Okay, we're gonna want... Yeah, you guys are gonna split. Protect Safi. Ah, yes. Or protect Sevilla. And finally, we're just gonna go ahead and mothball these guys for now. Because we have to wait until... we have to wait until 62. So we have a 10-year period that we're just chilling. Yeah, because we can't build any colonies yet. We have treaties with everybody. We have humiliate on Tunis. How would that look? I thought we already humiliated. We did. We're good. In fact, we're gonna fire these. Yeah, we're gonna fire these guys because we need to save some money. So Castile's upset. I'm pretty sure we can keep this alliance if we just make him happy. And I think we can actually spend some favors on him. So let's do that. Ooh. We'll take the stability. Okay, we can go ahead and consolidate again. Up to 14. It'd be nice if we were just a little bit higher. It's a full 1% difference, though, so it's not worth trying to dev that up. I know, Castile, I know. I'm gonna give you some trust. There you go. There you go, buddy. Isn't that better? What is he upset about? Minus 26. We consider the same 9 provinces to be of vital interest. Which? You know what might calm him down for a little bit? Let's stop saying that we want these. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, that'll calm him down. I'm gonna tell him that I don't want Granada for now, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, okay, it seems like a deal. Seems fair." When in reality, I'm coming back for it. Gotta love this game. What are we losing money on? We have a big fleet. Over force limit. We could probably sell some cogs. Yeah, 6 is fine. Yeah, let's move him into here and we'll try to sell him. Can't sell them to rivals. There we go, Aragon. Aragon could work. You want my boats, Aragon? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, buddy. Do I have to do something about it? Hey. There we go. 10 per, not bad. No, okay. Nope. I mean, he'll take it, but for free, and that's not what we're aiming for. We can sell these for money. Gotta pay off that debt somehow, you know? Stolen ships. Brilliant. Let's get this guy exploring. What do you want to check? North Atlantic coast? You have fun, buddy. Why don't you go for it? Do the sea first. Be a little more efficient. Oh, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna do... Oh no, he is going to Greenland. Okay, good for him. I've seen this this explorer do some real wonky stuff. Now you notice with those loans, I knew this would be helpful. The inflation guy is going to help us pay down the loans. Important to stay hydrated, you know. Well, the Renaissance spawned. We're gonna need that. I have some extra mill points. We're gonna go ahead and dump that into the Franciscans. Again, it's because I believe in high manpower in these provinces, because we're gonna be quite violent during the times to come. Can we get that alliance with France yet? Yeah, because England's looking kind of beat up. So who are your friends? You hate everybody. You like Scotland and Provence. Genoa does have some nice fleets and units. They could be helpful against Spain. Yeah, we're gonna need to build some alliance partners here. Savoy is... they're okay. I mean, they do have 2 vassals, so that's not bad. Oh. Well, that's a bit of an oversight. I have to own Tangiers, apparently. What to do about that? Well, we can't do that mission before we move our capital to the New World, so it's gonna have to wait, sadly. Yeah, I mean, these missions aren't that critical. The 150 admin is nice. Yeah, Spain's calming down a little bit here. Alright, let's speed 5 it. We're still bleeding money, though. I think we need to... Oh, no, cancel that. Explore the American East Coast. Hell yeah. I think we need to mothball these guys. Save some money. Army maintenance is down. Turn it to dirt. We are paying more for the state maintenance. The Bearas are 1.96. Micronesia, Bearas. I don't know if this is worth it. Not for that much money. That is a lot of money for this. Alright, we'll turn off the state edict. Otherwise, I'm just bleeding my economy. Now, I did have another funny war where, because Tlemcen got small, I actually sniped them in such a way that Castile had gone to vassalize them. Or sorry, had gone to take their lands. And I actually managed to vassalize them and turn the war around and attack Spain. It was pretty impressive. Didn't have the same fortune this time, but that's fine. We got a pretty solid start. I'm going to take this to get the innovativeness to stop bleeding. Yep, Tlemcen's no longer a valid rival. That's fine. Might beat them up for money, though. It's 55. No, did I read that wrong? Oh, that's with Morocco. Okay, so 62 is still the year. I was gonna say. We really need that admin sooner rather than later. I might rush admin, actually. Yeah, we're gonna rush admin, especially with the capital moving costs. Because I gotta get the 2 idea groups, you know. And then one of those idea groups is gonna need admin anyway, so we may as well. We don't need legitimacy. The prestige is nice, but not worth it. Not worth the ducats. Not when we're already bleeding. You know why we're bleeding, too, is just because, like, it's, we're just not making that much money in general. Got some war reps and such, but it's not impressive. Yeah, we're definitely going to vassalize Morocco after this. Oh, hell yeah. Like, give me that East Coast already. Very impressive. Normally, I didn't think he could do this, so I don't know what happened in my last game. I could not get this explorer to go west. Oh, but I do love money. Sweet money. Now, we'll take the influence this time. There are some benefits over here I kind of want. We'll throw 5 in, just to give myself, like, a spitting chance of getting the papacy. Extending the monopoly, and we want to keep pushing that mercantilism up. Mercantilism is going to make us straight cash money. Okay, cute. I want to keep Spain, or keep France, ideally at a very high relation level, because we want to flip them to liking us. In fact, we can actually change our attitude. Friendly. We'll do the same for England. We ideally want both of these guys. So after we vassalize Granada, we're probably going to vassalize Morocco next, and then turn on Spain. By then, I'm hoping to have at least one colonial province down here, and move my capital to the New World. And once we're in the New World, we are golden. Cute. We're not even close on that. Capital's not even there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Oh my god, this is working now? Crazy. Yeah, go to the Caribbean. Please. Alright, first government reform. I just want to tell you there's no debate here for most nations you're going to play. The modifiers on national tax, like the base national tax, is just not impressive. You almost always want that manpower, so go ahead and do that. It's just going to serve you better in, like, every freaking way. This would stop my innovativeness ticking down. Let's do it. I'm going to save the rest of my points, though, for the idea group. Sure, I'll take some prestige. Well, we can't. This would be so nice in any other game, because we have the mission, but we're not going to do it. Oh, it hurts. We're not going to do it. And the reason we're not going to do it is because we need to be able to move our province to the New World, our capital. Oh, it hurts. It would have been so good. Oh, that's right, I forgot to turn this off. We'll start making money if this is off. It's costing me a chunk too. Let's kill that. It's just not going to spread fast enough yet. I might not actually get it until Spain does. We'll sit on that for a little bit. Actually, if we're already in the positive, yeah, I may as well start paying this. Oh, that's gross. Okay. Let's take Papal Emissary. There we go. It's not critical for us to get it. I'd rather get some of these other benefits instead. No, so I know we've been a little lackluster with diplomacy, and that's totally fine. It's not going to be critical until we start fighting Spain. Don't mind if I do. Let's grab Savoy. We'll marry them, because they're going to be long-term allies. Alright, we're actually in the positive now. Atlantic South America. Where? Yes, that's what we need. Do it. Brazil, here we come. Oh, yes. Bring me those sweet provinces. No. We want Atlantic South America, thank you. We are not going to give you access, Granada. Who's attacking who? Oh, fuck. Sorry about the language. This might be bad, actually. Tunisian conquest of Kafsa? The fuck is... Am I blind? I'm blind, I think. There it is. Okay, so we're fine, actually. Tunis is just going to peace out Granada, so... I was worried that they were going to conquer a province here, and that would not have been fun. Make sure we got a good vassal here. In fact, we can divert trade while we're doing this. Should make us a bit more money, actually. See about the month tick. Yep, there we go, about a half a ducat. Gotta squeeze everything out that we can. We can expand our military, and look, we can get the actual free company now. We can expand our military, and I suggest that you do, because we're eventually going to have to fight Spain. Let's see, I have 6... That's not bad. 6 carracks. You know, we can probably just pick up some light ships then. Yeah, we'll pick up light ships. Alright, we can seize more land. We're above 50% loyalty. Let's do it. God, it's so close. What a shame. Well, brilliant. We've almost, this went much better than last time because I can actually find this earlier without having a second explorer. Fan-friggin-tastic. Yeah, I suppose that is the case. Interesting. Either way, I'm going to have someone rebellious. If that's the case, I may as well make money. Burghers being pissed might not be fun. Piss off the clergy, piss off the vergers. Honestly, I think I'm getting a lot of money from tax right now. I'm willing to piss off the burghers. Okay, let's turn the forts back on. We're going to need some army maintenance because I'm going to upset these guys. And we're going to need transports. Okay, we're going to go 2 months and let this stuff sort of recharge. fact, let's take half of these guys over now, just in case they spawn on this side. Beautiful. Alright. Let's do it. Ah, no rebellion. Excellent. Well, we can just kill maintenance. And we'll just turn these guys back off. Until 62, we really don't need to worry about that. Let's see, what are we losing money on now? We're not reinforcing, so what happened? Oh, right, because we pissed off our burghers. It did reduce trade efficiency. Okay. So I guess that is debatable. It probably would have washed out even, but pissing off one or the other was going to cost me money either way. I'm going to fail this, this mission. Brilliant. And look at that, the clergy are pissed anyway. Let's go ahead and lose prestige. I could use the papal influence. Speaking of Mr. Pope Man. I know there's a lot of waiting in this part, but it gets fun after Granada. We're going to be having a good time here. Morocco is in 67, so that gives me 5 years in between. Ah, as much as I would love the innovativeness, it's kind of nasty. 20 prestige is a chunk. How are we looking on the institution? Yeah, Spain's not looking hot on this either. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want here... As cool as this would be, I don't know if we can really take advantage of it yet. You know what? Yes, we can. Because what I'm tempted by, I'm actually more tempted by the war taxes cost. Because if we can keep our maintenance down during war, that might actually massively help our economy until we can colonize. I'm tempted. But you know what? Let's just play it on the safe side. Damn. That starting explorer is so good. Alright, we're 2 years away from the Granada War. Still got some debt. It's not too bad. It's mostly burgher loans, which are cheap. Might be able to repay the non-burgher loan. Yeah, 4% loan. We'll pay that. Yeah, it should save us a chunk. Some people debate whether or not to use drilling when you're doing this. You really don't need to in this particular situation because it's going to cost more money than it's worth. I would rather just, you know, keep my manpower pool ready. Yeah, sure. Sure, man. Do what you're going to do. Okay, allies. Who can we pick up? Oh, it doesn't seem like a lot of people. Probably some like Irish miners. We can pick up Aragon, and that's kind of a big deal. They're allied with the same people I am. You know what? I'll pick this up after Granada. No, I can't because, yeah, Castile's going to hate me before that. So I'll attack Granada first. Or I'll ally them before I attack Granada. It's going to reset Morocco. But that's fine. I can do Granada first and then move into Morocco. Should be able to take... Yeah. You could probably do one more mission in the time that we have left. Yeah. Yep. 17 out of 22. Cool. That means I can actually recruit one more infantry to the army. Yep. Alright, first idea group. We're obviously going to pick up exploration. Well, exploration. The reason is the colonial range. So if we take a look here, geographical map mode, colonial trade range. Where is that? Where did they put it? Ah, there it is. So I can't even colonize in Africa yet. So our current colonial range is 200. If we get 50% of that, that's going to be enough to get to Brazil. And I'd have to get 2 techs further. So it is actually going to be faster for me to do this. With that said... Yeah, with that said, this is also better because Quest for the New World means that we can get conquistadores and start them exploring, which will give us some great events. So yeah, let's do it. Might even spawn, well, we got a while to go yet, so maybe not. There we go. Quest for the New World. Now what that means is we can take 3 of our units. Maybe 4? That's a lot to spare, but you know what? I think we can spare it. And we're going to take those guys to the New World. Military power might be the way to go in this case. We're 60% ahead. No, because I'm going to have Miltech 5 by the time we fight the Grenadans. Yeah, we'll take the mill. Or the dip. Nice! Government reform. Very good. Ew, money. Oh god, for admin. Oh no, why? Why? I'll lose the money. It's fine. We don't want to slow down on our idea groups, so. Wow, this guy's so fast. We still have time to explore. Let's do it. I want to get a good foothold in the Caribbean later, so. We're not going to want to pick up the Conquistador until we have this tech. Because we need this tech before we fight Granada. Actually, not necessarily. We do outnumber them. And we won't have to fight the Moroccans till later. Oh, they kept their vassals. No. That's not great. Total war score cost for Morocco is 93, so we can actually take them. But they have to be the... I might have to co-belligerate to do that. I could white peace them. Because Morocco's 5 years later. So that would work out anyway. Sure, let's slow down the Reformation. Fine by me. Oh, he was a mad lad, to be sure. We can be patient on this. We don't need to pick that up right away. And one more month, and then we'll send this guy out. Get you a conquistador. Kind of a weak one, but that's fine. Oh my god, we have so much papal influence. I could get third stability. Oh my god. No. What we care about... We do have a lot of loans. I think, though, the interest per annum is capped at a certain point. I don't believe we can take full advantage of that. Because these are Berger loans. I am curious, though. We just lost our inflation guy, so this could be nice. Let's go ahead and take this. And let's see if that actually... Did it work? No, it is capped at 1%. That's a bummer. That would have been so cool, but we're going to go back into debt fighting Morocco and everything, so it's fine. You know what? I think I'll also take the taxes, because we're going to need to raise some money. Truce is over in January of 62, so we need to start positioning. And is this ship gonna live? Yeah, they'll be fine. We're gonna want our heavies to begin repairing. And you need to get back home. Alright, conquistadores, go do your thing. Oh, man. Tax dude, that could be really good, actually. Normally I'm not a fan of that, but we are very tax heavy. Let's take him. We do have trade efficiency, dude. Discipline, dude. We got some better advisors available. Okay, once our transports are back, we're going to move these guys. Actually, do I still have the mill access here? I do. Yeah, we're going to have to set these as strategic interest and attack them again. Castile's probably going to attack them as soon as the treaty's over, so I need to be ready. And you guys are done exploring for now. We need to fight a war. Any other alliances I can pick up before we do this? Because we might lose Castile in the process. I might get black flagged if I'm in their land. Well, prestige it is. Wait. Where's the rest of my army? Oh, that's right. I was gonna hire the, free company. Let's do that. There you are. Now, I have learned you have to be really careful about transporting mercenaries. There's a bug that makes them disappear. Super annoying. Alright, we're almost ready to fight. Granada might attack. They'll signal that by moving their troops, but they might attack Granada like ASAP when this thing starts. Do we still want all of these? I think we do. I think we do. We have to beat Spain here, or Castile, so I'm a little bit nervous. We're gonna see how this goes. Corruption's still down, very good. Yeah, the agenda is gonna expire. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. I don't see Spain. I'm sorry, I don't see Castile getting their what am I trying to say? Armies ready. So I think we're gonna be okay here. Let's let our fleets move for a second. And let's do it. Oh god, we can call Castile in, but we don't. Wait, I don't have a. Oh no. I don't have a. Fuck. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build the spy network, and I'm just gonna watch Castile and see what they do. Ooh, this could be bad. They might attack. I can't believe I missed that. I needed a claim. This might be worth no CBing, depending. Damn it. This is, that's not good. And we want these. I think Spain's going to attack, which is... that just sucks. They're gonna block us from taking this. Spain's got the claims. They're ready to fight. Do I have spy network guy? Maybe I can, like... How can I block them? Humiliating won't do the trick. I do have spy network, dude. So... God, I don't really have another choice. I just kind of have to hope they don't attack. But they're going to. Okay, what's the price if I do no CB? I can live with that. The 2 stability sucks, but it's better than losing Granada. Ah, shit, they're transferring. Stop that. Stop transferring. I think I need to no CB them if I'm going to beat Spain. I don't see how I can get this claim done in time. They're going to attack. Yeah, I got to do it. This sucks. Bad planning on my part. Alright, let's go. Let's get it done. Spain's gonna attack any second now. We gotta do this quick. Okay, let's lock that down. That's gonna need a defensive edict, I think. Granada, are you... No, it's still just us. Okay, there's hope. Yep, we gotta do it that way. Well, we got it. Had to pay a massive price to do it, but it's done. And this time we're not going to call Castile in, because I don't want them involved in the war. Alright, they're upset with me. I understand. Let's increase our trust. I think that might help. Yeah, trust is a -6 modifier. That should fix it. Cool. Keep them off our backs for just a little bit longer. Yeah, they're just pissed that I sniped Granada is what it is. So yes, I do see that they're attacking here. This isn't really a threat. This siege is going to take so long. Yeah, so we got time. Okay, brilliant, brilliant. And let's keep them happy. Let's build a spy network on... Well, it's really not Morocco itself that's going to take so long. It's really just... Yeah, it's going to be these guys. Who all am I against? Just Morocco. Jared as well. Alright. Easy enough. Yeah, we're going to go for the fight here. Oh, they tore the walls down. I might have to move my troops. Yep, I'm going to have to. Yeah, so we're gonna have to gather the army and attack south. Gotta get them off the siege. I think we're gonna have to transport them. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Gonna get a tick of healing, and then we're gonna start transporting. Burgers gain land, 2 base taxi and Rupert to Heyo. Yeah. Sucks about the Crownland, but... Yeah, let's pull that. Admiralty's interesting, but not helpful to us right now. I'm waiting for... There should be a colonial one down here. Okay, that got them to move off the fort, so let's... Yeah. Should be fine. If we get a blockade set up on this area, we should be able to speed up the sieges. Okay, excellent. Speed 5 it for a minute here. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? One, two, three, four. Yeah, we'll take you guys. Where are you going? There we go. Not really sure how they crossed, but that's fine. Getting low on gold again. Two loans in, apart from the Berger loans. Yeah, still got a little bit of a chance there. Send in the general to kind of speed this siege up. There we go. Okay. Granada captured. Whew, I'm relieved. The war's basically won at this point. We'll attach that guy. Take the fight. This should be an easy win. In fact, I think we can switch advisors at this point. Yeah, I'll take discipline guy. Should be an easy crush. Oh, no, not quite, guys. Bummer. Okay. Is this worth... It's not worth hitting the port. I need the military tech for fighting Spain. Can we vassalize them out of this war? No, not them. Not them. Morocco. I don't think so, because they're not co-belligerated. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So, we might want to white piece them, actually. Or get gold from them, maybe. Alright, we're gonna speed 5 it here. Why are we not at 22? Oh, that's right, because we have the 4 exploring. Yeah, that makes sense. Here's our colonist. What's our colonial range? Where is that? There it is. We can do Arguin. Needless to say, I think we're just going to wait a little bit for the next idea. I'm not going to waste money on colonizing Arguin. Jeez. And then once we get that first colony in Brazil, I'm going to go ahead and move my capital there. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take the repression policy, because the faster we can grow, the better. Alright, Morocco, what will you give me? Got 19%, we need a little bit more. Okay. I think I might just take gold from him for now, and then attack him as soon as I can. Try to vassalize him. There is a risk, however, that he could core or integrate some of his vassals, and that would kind of put a kink in my plan. Because then he would be more than 100% war score to vassalize. Settler increase. We don't want that yet. We're going to save this for when we can actually colonize. Okay, that should be it. I want gold. What else do we want? Oh god, he's allied with Tunis. I don't want to fight that later. Oh, we have to keep this war going. We have to get him out of that. Let's go ahead and fight him. I think his vassals are disloyal. They are, so he's gonna get ripped apart later. Yes, 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 there we go. If we kill his armies, his vassals will definitely rebel. Okay, we can get the trader guy, I think. Oh, colonial range guy. Is 20% enough? That's 40. It's not enough. Yeah, it's not enough. That gets us to Africa, but not to the New World. Fine. Extend the monopoly, fine by me. We knew we'd fail the estate agenda. That was just kind of a given. Giving us a church also gives us papal influence, so that's tempting. Prevents his opinion, nobility. Number of loans less than 1. I don't know about that. I don't think that's going to happen. Let's go for the church one. Porto needs a church. Let's go. Ah, we actually don't want to do this. Because we want them to be rebellious. So we need to fight Morocco's armies directly. You have 30%. We're going to want you to drop Tunis. I think I can handle Tlemcen. I think I'm fine with that. But more importantly, we need to wipe his armies so that he no longer has the vassals. Oh, fighting on a mountain. Gotta love it. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't go there. Ah, dang it. Mountains, okay. So we don't want this guy. We're going to go ahead and take Mr. Trade Efficiency. Alright, we want to keep France happy because we want to flip their opinion of us. Yeah, we love you. We love you. And yeah, we're allies. In fact, I could probably cash some favors from him. Yeah. Well, this is just going to be a little circle. Could take the battle here. Let's do it. I want to weaken Morocco so they lose the vassals. If they get conquered, that's the best case scenario. All right, bud, you have no army. You're willing to talk now? A little bit. We'll take this last province and then we'll peace him out. And then Jared, I think, is willing to leave the war. Oh, half price. Tempting. Tempting, tempting. Or we get 50 admin. Let's just take the 50 admin. Because I don't really have the gold to spare. Oh, and we can peace out Jared. Let's do that. Okay, Morocco. Would love to give this to Fez. No, that's certainly unreasonable. So I can get you to quit Tlemcen. Like, give me war reps, you won't. By a lot. Okay, well. Yeah, that's pretty much the deal right there. Okay, drop your allies. Which would guarantee rebellions against him. And money. Okay, very good. And you're going to be my vassal, sir. Congratulations. Yeah, you don't want my core, man. You don't want my core. I'm your friend. Why would you want my core? Brilliant. Well, they hate me, but that's fine. 1, 2, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so scale of 1 to 10, how much does Castile hate me? Well, I can't take another vassal, so it's probably good I didn't take Morocco yet. But my vassals are angry. I need them to not be angry. I need you to love me. You already do love me, so what's the issue? Oh, yeah, let's turn that off. There you go. Problem solved. And I know why you're angry, but you got a treaty, so deal with it. Oh, and we can claim land again. It might anger the burghers. Yeah, I figured I might. Yeah, I probably should have waited until I had troops over there, but that's fine. Let's get a tick of morale. Okay. Let's see if we lose these guys in the transport. I'm kind of curious about that. That's the 3.5%? Yeah, we don't want that. Cool. And we will drop that kind of downward. Okay, we're going to want our little exploring group again. Explore. Now the question is, when do I attack Spain? I think I want to get my capital moved first, and then we'll do it. Yeah, I think that's the way. Okay, we're going to want 3 early carracks for patrolling. Hunt them pirates. Okay, we're going to want our light ships doing their thing. Okay, protect trade in Tunis. Protect trade Sevilla. Protect trade in Safi. Beautiful. The rest of these guys, Oh, you have to heal first. Okay, makes sense. And the other early carracks, we're just gonna mothball those. We don't need those. Okay, so we're gonna need to move... How are we gonna do this? Because our colony needs support. We don't have to move them yet, but we will soon. This is looking real hot. I'm liking this. Yeah, get those claims, buddy. Get those claims. Castile. I don't know how powerful I want to be before I fight them. And it depends on the alliances I can get. I'm thinking I want to pick up Aragon now and block him from getting the Union. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go full aggressive against Spain. Which means we pick up the mission. Yep. Oh boy, they're gonna hate me. Okay, I've got Aragon, and does Aragon want their land? Because that'd be great if they did. They do. Oh, very good. Navarra is with Aragon, so it's a great fort province. I've got Savoy. Who else hates Castile? England. I need England. Okay, we'll set the rivals. Yeah, it's time. You know what? It's time. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna need that full maintenance. I'm not actually gonna mothball these boys. And we're going to keep our light ships at home for now because this could get nasty. We might get raided, but I think I have treaties with most of these people. I don't have treaties with Tlemcen or Tunis. They're probably going to raid me, but we'll see. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put a pause to it here. There we go. I have no idea if this is going to be a part 1 when it's uploaded, but tell me what you think. Releasing Fez. Moved our capital to Ceuta, or Ceuta, however you say it. We have not yet moved our capital to Brazil, but we're going to. We vassalized Granada. I don't know. I feel like it's a pretty solid start. I am entering debt, but I'm going to get Castile to pay that debt. So I think we're going to be just fine. We're going to be just fine. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.